Hi everybody, it's Friday and I have got a custom journal for MJ. She requested these graphics and I did the cover exactly the same except for I added a little bit of stitching. And that's a bow made out of sari silk and a little bit of gold I added. Muslin cover. It's been stitched around. And she likes these cloth straps, and I think I do too. Hi, MJ. And going inside, I did a double pocket here. I used the gold tablecloth that I have, and then this is muslin with some lace sewn over it, and of course the heavy stitching. And inside I added a cute little booklet. Has different stuff, and I stamped in it. Had a little bit of fun stamping. And of course it just wouldn't be me unless I put something upside down. So there you go, MJ. Something a little crazy. And in this one I added a little card, and I inked it, but I used a paper towel and dipped it in the ink and then patted the card. I thought it was a neat look. Something a little different. And then some of my favorite fibers with some muslin. And these real pretty graphics, and each one is sewn around. Little pocket here, and I used blue lace this time. And it's got part of a doily and some different fabrics, and another piece of a doily here and some laces. And I added a couple of cards. And one of these. Little envelope thingies. Envelope letter card thingies. Real pretty stitching here with the lace coming off the edge on the other page over there. Real pretty graphic with part of a doily in the stitching. This is really faintly lined paper too. I don't know if you can see it, but there's lines. Some more of that blue lace. I love the blue lace in here. I think it's really complements what's going on. And this is with the blue lace. I backed it with a little bit of khaki. I love I have three favorite color combinations. I love blue and brown together, which that's what this is. It's just different forms of it. I like pink and yellow together. I think that's really pretty too. And of course the third one just went right out of my head, but you know, typical. Some stitching there, and then I put in a couple of cards. And then I like the pink and the coffee stain, that color with pink. I think that's pretty together. That's the stitching from the other side, and it's got some cheesecloth and an image and a rose. Stitching going down the edge here. Look at that. Isn't it yumminess? With some lace here. And it's got part of a doily to hold it. A little card with the blue flower. So it's got lots of places to write, and yet it's got lots of pockets too. A little space back there to add something. With another one of those gigantic flowers with the blue lace. And a couple of coffee dyed cards. Little pretty bow. I'm on a bow kick this week. Part of a crochet doily and the stitching from the other side. This is a part of different doilies and a little knot there. And a cute little mini bow. And then that's the stitching from the other side. And a card. That's part of a curtain. Y'all know I will cut up anything, and that's, you know, a lot of times when I'm asked to do a custom order, I don't have anything of certain things left over. So, because I buy them from estate sales, and once they're gone, they're gone. That's it. Sammy Joe says hello. One more time, girl. Say it again. And anyway, it's hard for me to get those fabrics again, unless I get them, luck out, and somebody else has one too in an estate sale. Sammy, shh. Use your inside voice. That's not working, is it? Shh. Joey, if you're gonna bark, go outside. Thank you. But anyway, but I try to get as close as I can. And she ain't gonna quit, is she? Sammy Joe. Listen to that forceful voice I got. Sammy Joe. Shh. Hey, enjoy your 3 seconds apiece, everybody. Got some lace running down here. And see, I completely lost my train of thought. But anyway, that's some new stuff that I got. And I tied it in some knots. I thought that was kind of neato, bonito. Another pocket here with a little image. And a little mini bow. With the fuzzies. Love the fuzzies. Isn't that neat? Look at that. Neato. I know MJ likes her stuffers. Another belly band with the stitching from the other side. Pretty bow, little rose to hold the card in place. And the pages, the coffee dye pages are pretty neat too. The way they came out. Part of a crochet doily with 3 roses. Lace. Little place to jot something here. Paper clip here holding this. And then, of course, you can write here too, MJ. I love these paper clips. I love the shape of them. And it serves to hold. This holds it too, but I wanted to make doubly sure that it stayed in place. So I added the paper clip to it. And this lifts up. It's got some yarn up here and a cute little bow and a nice image on the blue lace with the stitching running there. Because the lace is so lightweight, I didn't really trust that completely. So I added the clip just for double protection. Okay. Get in there. My fubbly fingers. And I'm making y'all watch me do it. Sorry. There. Another stitching here. And I stitched around this in gold, antique gold, which is my new favorite thread. Little lace pocket with a little image and some cheesecloth. And then a coffee dyed. Isn't that cute? Coffee dyed card. And another little card. And stitching. Some different fabrics and some cheesecloth. This is part of a crochet doily with a rose and then the stitching. Really like how this one came out. A pretty image here and the blue lace with different fabrics. Little side pocket here with blue lace, and I cut off one of the images from here and put it, and then used a bow and then coffee dyed paper. Stitching and lace. See, I would write right over that. I don't know if I'd write over the ladies, but I certainly would utilize that space. And some of that new fabric. Part of a crochet doily with a birdie and a rose there. I had to trim his beak. His beak was real long and it was stabbing me. So I trimmed his beak. Now he looks like a regular birdie instead of a hummingbird. Got some sheer lace, or I don't know if you call that lace necessarily, but sheer fabric. And part of a crochet doily and some of the gold yarn. Which I really like. I love that. Really takes the coffee dye nice. Laces here and cheesecloth. And a piece of crochet you don't need. This flips up. A little blue lace here. I showed around this in the antique gold. And then blue down the side. Little tag here with part of a doily. And again, this is adhered down. It's not a lift up or anything, but it's a place to journal. And I wanted it to look like a tag with the blue behind it. I thought was pretty. That blue lace is just gorgeous. Another image here with the stitching, and the pocket in the front matches the pocket in the back. And I put a nice, this is a heavy duty card that I did a little collage work on. And then in one of the envelope papers, it's lined paper, and it's got a real pretty rose on it. And the fabric behind here is denim. Look how all that peeps out. Isn't that yummy? I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I want to thank y'all for being here with me today. I got a couple more to do, and I will be right back with the next video. Bye-bye, y'all.